Good morning, guys. This is Stephen Howard and my dog Yucca. We're just chilling out and driving this morning to go get some groceries. Been in Las Vegas for about 4 days, I guess. And it's a lot different here than Montana. I don't think everything's bad. I don't think everything's good. Life is what you make of it. I'm starting a new job and it hasn't really kicked off yet too much, but I am getting established. I've got a place to live and just kind of getting set. I filled out a W-4, so I will be on salary. So I guess it doesn't matter, like if I'm not working right now, then if I work a lot later, then that time gets paid for. So I'm not used to being on salary. It should be pretty nice, I would imagine. And I am really grateful to my buddy Mike for giving me the opportunity. Vegas is pretty, even though it's cement and buildings. The early morning in Vegas is pretty nice. Cool air, and I need to go out to, I've been struggling with gas, but I need to go out to Red Rock and meditate and film out there, walk the dog out there. I'm missing nature right now. It's only been a few days, but I'm already missing nature really bad. So I was having some downloads about love and intimacy, and first of all, I don't know, I'll just state the facts. I believe intimacy comes from your sacral chakra. I believe it's your 7th or 8th chakra. It's right below your belly button and right above your pelvis. And if you can turn that on, to some people it feels like they're just lusty or horny or out of control, but the sacral chakra's intention is really the key to enlightenment and your love center. It's where all of your, other than your heart and your head, it's where all your love comes from. So my sacral chakra was lit up like last year. I went to a healing. I had sciatic nerve in my lower back, and a healer in Missoula healed something in my lower back and subsequently turned on my sacral chakra. So love comes from within. Love is something you can't buy. It's something that relationships can start out on a sexual basis, and then all of a sudden you catch feelings. That's love. It can start off really slowly and then grow into something lifelong, marriage. That's love. So it comes in a lot of different forms. As we come into February and Valentine's Day, Cupid's arrow gets shot. Everybody knows about that. It just seems like you can't choose. You're not literally choosing who you love. It's almost like love is chosen for you. There's hookers down on out front of the Burger King. That's kind of interesting. That's not love, I don't think. Maybe love for a minute. Um, so when I was a little kid, I was in $1 million house in Tahoe. I always thought my parents were madly in love. And then one night I heard them fighting really bad upstairs. And I actually heard my dad do something where I think he broke my mom's arm or he punched her arm or something. He hurt her. And I heard this commotion and I just turned up the TV and let it pass, and when everybody went to sleep, I packed up a bunch of stuff in a backpack and ran away to Yosemite Valley and became a rock climber. Later on in life, I went to counseling, and Dr. Stamba was my mom's therapist and our family therapist, I guess. And he said that Steve became a rock climber because those rocks never move and those rocks never change. And I think he's unstable around people because people always change and he never knows where he stands. But when he's rock climbing, he always knows the next move and he knows it hasn't changed much. So that's interesting because I went rock climbing last time I was here in Vegas before I hurt my shoulder kayaking. And it's really true. 20 years had passed by and I went climbing on the same boulders and the same handholds were there and the rocks had not moved. So that being said, love is, I love Pat Benatar, love is a battlefield, but love is something that's unstable. It's the alchemy. It's the chemistry of two people coming together and their souls, this is kind of cheesy, but it's from Wedding Crashers. Their souls recognizing each other within each other. So I found that to be really interesting, that we have probably many soulmates in our life. Some are karmic, some are twin flame, and some are like life partner. And they don't always have to be love relationships. Some of them could be platonic friendships, family members, business partners. So you start looking at things a lot differently when you think about it that way, that you might have been in a past life with a boss or with a brother or a sister. So yeah, love is always the answer for me. Even when people are coming at you wrong, even when your heart's broken, you can still love those people from afar. You can still have an open heart to the people that did you wrong or you did wrong. So today I'm just kind of waking up. The channeling yesterday was all about love and intimacy, and you truly have to open your heart and really tell people how you feel. Otherwise, they're not mind readers. They will never know. I was in a relationship where somebody was really afraid to let their guard down and open their heart. They had been really hurt, both emotionally and financially. And it's hard to get somebody to open their heart when they're like, no, it's closed, it's protected. I'm better off if I don't open myself up to love. So then it becomes unrequited love, where you love someone more than they love you, or you're more attracted, or you're more into someone than they are you. And that does a reverse whammy, and now your heart's broken, and you feel, I don't know. You know what unrequited love feels like. It's not a good thing. So, as you go through today, be it with your love interest, be it with your partner, be it with business people, your family, friends, whatever it is, try and come from a place of love and understanding, and try and open your heart to the situation and realize that all you can do is the best that you can. If someone's not open to loving, then there's not much you can do about it. I think you'll find that if you put yourself out there, that you'll find the love that you are always looking for. And if it's outside of your life and you're wishing it would come back, I think the moment that you let it go completely, it sometimes comes rushing back to you. So, everybody, I hope you have a good day. Headed out towards Henderson, towards the house now. Yucca's taking her morning nap. And I hope everybody has a beautiful and wonderful day. One love, and we'll see you next time.